The amount of money you can save on electricity bills with a solar power system will depend on several factors, including the size of the system, your electricity usage, and the cost of electricity in your area. However, in general, a properly designed and installed solar power system can significantly reduce or even eliminate your electricity bills. Here's an example of how much you could potentially save with a 5 kW solar power system for a house with a 3 kW load using 300W solar panels. Assuming an average electricity rate of 15 cents per kilowatt-hour, kWh, a 3 kW load would consume approximately 72 kilowatt-hours per day, 3 kilowatts by 24 hours. A 5 kW solar power system with 17 by 300W solar panels could generate approximately 20 kilowatt-hours per day, 5 kilowatts by 4 hours of peak sunlight. Therefore, the solar power system would cover approximately 28% of the daily electricity usage, 20 kilowatt-hours, 72 kilowatt-hours equals 0.28. Over the course of a month, this would translate to approximately 600 kilowatt-hours of electricity generated by the solar power system and a reduction in electricity bills of around $90.15 by 600 kilowatt-hours. Keep in mind that the actual savings you can achieve will depend on factors such as the size and efficiency of the solar power system, your electricity usage patterns, and the cost of electricity in your area. It is important to consult with experienced solar power professionals and your utility company to get a more accurate estimate of the potential savings you can achieve with a solar power system. The maintenance costs associated with a solar power system are typically low, as solar panels have no moving parts and require minimal maintenance. However, some ongoing maintenance may be required to ensure the system continues to operate effectively and efficiently. Here are some typical maintenance costs associated with a solar power system. Cleaning. Over time, dust, dirt, and other debris can accumulate on the surface of solar panels, reducing their efficiency. Cleaning the panels periodically can help maintain their performance. The cost of cleaning depends on factors such as the size of the system and the cost of labor in your area. Inverter replacement. Inverters are typically designed to last for 10 to 15 years, after which they may need to be replaced. The cost of a replacement inverter will depend on the capacity and brand of the inverter used. Monitoring and inspection. Regular monitoring and inspection of the solar power system can help identify any issues that may arise. This can include checking for shading, damage to the panels, and monitoring the performance of the system. The cost of monitoring and inspection will depend on whether it is done in-house or through a third-party service provider. Battery replacement. If your solar power system includes battery storage, the batteries may need to be replaced periodically. The cost of battery replacement will depend on the type and capacity of the batteries used. Overall, the maintenance costs associated with a solar power system are typically low, with most of the costs coming from periodic cleaning and inverter replacement. The total maintenance costs will depend on the size and complexity of the system, as well as the specific components used. It is important to consult with experienced solar power professionals to understand the maintenance requirements and associated costs for your specific system.